There is a common habit that many individuals aged between 65 and 80 engage in daily without realizing the harmful effects it can have on their health. This habit not only impacts your well-being, but could also shorten your lifespan. As you age, your body undergoes changes that make certain behaviors more risky than they were in earlier decades. What may have been acceptable in your 40s and 50s could now pose serious health risks without you even being aware of it until it's too late. In this video, we will discuss 5 things that individuals between the ages of 65 and 80 should stop doing immediately. This is a crucial opportunity to make these changes before they start to significantly impact your health, vitality, and longevity. Stay tuned until the end, as the final point is often overlooked, but could be one of the most detrimental mistakes you're currently making. Before we delve into the content, if you haven't already subscribed, I recommend hitting the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. If you find this video helpful, please type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to provide feedback for improvement. Let's begin with the first mistake: sitting for extended periods without movement. One of the most detrimental things you can do for your body after the age of 60 is sitting for prolonged periods. Even if you engage in daily walks, excessive sitting can still increase your risk of heart disease, muscle loss, and poor circulation. Research indicates that prolonged sitting can slow down metabolism, weaken crucial muscle groups, and strain your joints, leading to reduced mobility, chronic pain, and a higher likelihood of falls. If you've ever experienced stiffness or discomfort upon standing after prolonged sitting, it's a sign that your body requires more movement. Sitting for extended periods restricts blood flow, causing muscle and joint stiffness, as well as elevating the risk of various health issues. By incorporating simple movements like standing up, stretching, or walking every 30 to 45 minutes, you can improve circulation, flexibility, and energy levels. The key is to remain consistently active throughout the day, not just during structured exercise sessions. The second common mistake is neglecting protein intake, resulting in muscle mass loss. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at processing protein, necessitating a higher intake to maintain muscle strength. Without adequate protein, individuals often experience muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, which can impair independence and increase the risk of falls. By focusing on protein-rich foods such as lean meats, eggs, beans, nuts, and dairy, you can enhance muscle strength, energy levels, and overall stability. If you struggle to stand up from a chair without using your hands, it may indicate muscle weakness and the need to prioritize protein intake for muscle maintenance. As your muscles weaken and your body requires more protein and strength training to prevent further deterioration, it may be time to reconsider your diet. Protein is not just a good idea, but essential for maintaining strength, mobility, and independence. If you are still following along and finding these tips helpful, please indicate by commenting number 2 below. Now, let's move on to mistake number 3: neglecting sleep and disrupting your body's repair process. Many people believe that needing less sleep is a normal part of aging, but this is a misconception. Quality sleep is crucial for memory, muscle recovery, heart health, and immune function. Poor sleep habits in older adults can lead to chronic fatigue, increased inflammation, and a higher risk of cognitive decline. Improving nighttime habits, such as reducing screen time and creating a bedtime routine, can have a significant impact on energy levels and overall well-being. Take Frank, for example, who noticed improvements in his health by making simple changes to his sleep routine. If you wake up feeling groggy most mornings, it may be a sign that your sleep is not adequate. Quality sleep is essential for long-term health, cognitive function, and physical recovery. Moving on to mistake number 4: avoiding strength and balance training. Walking is beneficial for heart health and mobility, but it may not be enough to maintain strength, balance, and prevent falls. Falls are a common cause of injury in older adults, often due to poor balance and muscle loss. Incorporating strength and stability exercises into your routine can help reduce the risk of falls and injuries. Edwards' experience serves as a reminder of the importance of training stabilizing muscles to improve balance and stability. Strength training doesn't have to involve heavy weights at the gym. Simple exercises using resistance bands or body weight can be effective. Testing your balance by standing on one foot can indicate the need for improvement. Prioritizing strength and stability training can help maintain mobility and independence as you age. If you find these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're still here. Let's move on to mistake number 5. Ignoring hydration and dehydrating your body. One of the most overlooked health risks in older adults is inadequate hydration. Not drinking enough water can have negative effects on overall health and well-being. When it comes to water intake, you may not feel thirsty often, leading you to believe that you are adequately hydrated. However, as you age, your body's signals for thirst weaken, potentially leaving you dehydrated without even realizing it. Chronic dehydration can have serious consequences, including fatigue, joint pain, constipation, kidney issues, confusion, and an increased risk of falls. It is important to note that simply drinking fluids throughout the day may not be enough to maintain proper hydration levels. By the time you feel thirsty, you are already behind on hydration, which can have detrimental effects on your body. For example, Walter, a 76-year-old individual, thought he was consuming enough fluids by having coffee in the morning and some water with meals. However, he started experiencing more frequent headaches, muscle cramps, and dizziness when standing up. His doctor explained that coffee and tea act as diuretics, depleting the body of water instead of replenishing it. By making a small change to his routine and drinking a full glass of water in the morning and sipping throughout the day, Walter noticed improvements in alertness, digestion, and joint mobility. To gauge your hydration levels, try pinching the skin on the back of your hand. If it snaps back immediately, you are likely hydrated. If it takes a moment to settle, your body may need more water. Fortunately, staying hydrated is one of the simplest ways to improve energy, digestion, joint health, and brain function. Don't wait until you feel thirsty, as your body may already be struggling to keep up with its water needs. In conclusion, it's never too late to make positive changes to your health and well-being. Whether it's breaking up periods of sitting, increasing protein intake, improving sleep, incorporating strength training, or staying hydrated, every small adjustment can contribute to a healthier, stronger future. Consistency in developing daily habits is key to long-term health and vitality. Remember, your health is not just about avoiding illness, but also about maintaining strength, mobility, and energy for as long as possible. We would love to hear from you about which aspect of your health you are focusing on improving. Share one thing you learned from this information and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts and feedback are valuable to us and serve as motivation to continue creating informative and inspiring content. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share to support our efforts in providing valuable information. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to sharing more insights with you in our next video.